Alright, so here's a new one I'm going to actually say. First menage. And before you say what I think I'm going to say, I mean in a book. I've never had a menage and I don't plan to, so first menage in a book in 4 years. And its name is Alec, and it's by Alec. I think you guys remember from the first book I read about his first brother, and now I'm reading about Alec, who's a whore. Oh, and I wasn't gonna plan to say anything, but I don't know if you guys can notice, but I've never noticed it until I bought the book. Until after I finished reading the book, you can see his pubes right there, and he's wearing a G-string too. I'm being immature, but I've never seen man's pubes on the book before. So you can tell it was interesting. So so it's about Kayla, another friend who needs help with a thing she has. She has a bad, crappy family, and a mom who's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and a dad who doesn't love his mom, has many affairs. Let's just say rich people stuff, and she's the only decent one in the family. So she needs a date for her ex-boyfriend's wedding, who's marrying her cousin. And this is a fucked up family. Yeah, and he only dated Kayla because he wanted to get her cousin jealous when they were young. So technically he took her virginity. So yeah, that's another downer to this story. But I actually loved it. One of the few times where I thought there wasn't going to be a menage, even though in the book on Goodreads said there's a menage. It's like, nah, he quit it. So she asks Alec to be her date, to be for a wedding, and he was like hoping for sex. Fuck no. And the Irish says fuck no, they mean it. And it took about, I was surprised because it took over 200 pages before she finally said, I am attracted to you, but I am unsure of anything. And he says, that's okay, because I am too. And all this mischief, and all this going down while being in the Bahamas for the wedding. So, let it, honeymoon cuts down short. Her uncle finds out that she's dating a whore, and one of the Slater brothers, and has a proposal for him to have a menage and have her watch, which she thinks she doesn't know because she thought hiding in the cupboard of her hotel room wouldn't have him know. And man, that is embarrassing to know, to kind of read, because I had a hard time with it a little bit, but I originally was going to give it a 2, but I'm like, no, it's not fair, because he showed how much he loves for her, and yeah, he's a cheater. I hate cheaters, but he, in spite of that, he did think he was saving her from bullshit. So yeah, having her watch him cheat sounds bad, but I can understand it, especially being in a mafia type of book. I thought I'd never actually say that, but he only did it to protect her. I know that's kind of bullshit for sure, but I liked it. He was actually a good brother, and I do plan on reading more of the Slater brothers. Just I'm trying to get the right cash coming in for them. Amazon. Don't you just love it to wait? So, yeah.